All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go, Carolina. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is what we need right here.
Yes.
We need this one. Let's go.
Yes, we need to.
Oh, nah, you're not getting that, bro. Welcome to Charlotte, my guy. Let's go. How you doing? Hey, not much, man. Hey, just trying. Hey, same to you, man. Same to you, man. Hope all is well. Ah, let's go. Time to get active, y'all. We gotta get active. Hey, welcome to Charlotte, man. My boys let me down today, but y'all did y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even mad at it. Let's go.
Of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Football.
Oh, man, we got it. We gotta get the ball today. Ah.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay. All right. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah. Hey, Bryce, all I need to do is just take your time. Let's focus. Let's take it one step at a time. Do what we got to do. Let's execute, y'all. Hey, hold on to the ball. Receivers, I need y'all to get open. Defense, hey, let's just get active today. All right, coach. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Have a pep talk with the team, baby. Welcome to Charlotte. We here. All right.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Okay, right.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 50. Green. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. As we come out to the 20.
Hey, good stop. Good stop. Come on, baby. I gotta make that first tackle, yo. I gotta make that first tackle.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert. in the passing game, they want to muddy up these windows, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth.
All right, y'all.
These are the play calls, Mike.
All right, y'all.
Use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger,
Come on.
bigger gains.
Come on, that's on me. That's on me.
And frankly, the entire fan base
Dang.
holding their breath. That decision on your own side of the field.
Nah, I see what's up. I see what's up. Good pickup. Good pickup.
Not gotten it. It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Throwing again. It's Tua. Get this into the hands of Ahmed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Well done on that hookup. First down, Miami.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Tua, give it to Achan. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of that.
Hey, bend on break, y'all. Bend on break. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
So, from 37, here's second and 4.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Good job, boy. Good job.
On first down. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once
Yes,
he
baby.
realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready, set? Out. Solo left Zion. Out.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
Let's go. Good hit.
He was man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here's a third and 10.
Ready.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tungo Vailoa. Open man, Malik Washington.
Come on.
Gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
44. Ready.
To throw is Tua. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Ready. Ready, team. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he's in. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Set, ready. Yep, hut.
On second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. They'll bring up fourth down.
52 blaster.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Ready, shot. Out.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
A run on 1st and goal. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score!
I don't understand why they keep switching me on the wrong people, man. Come on, like, damn, bro.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready. Ready.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Panthers first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Watch out now. Yellow. 40. Cut.
We'll go play action with Young. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
35-yard line.
Down. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. 45. White. 22 needle.
From the gun, it's Young. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Off the play pick. Here's Young. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now, and goal.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Ready.
Hubbard. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Got it. Ready, ready.
To throw is Young. And this will pay off. It is caught. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Come on, 38. Let's go next.
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get in for the 2-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Solo left side. Ready, 2. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
At the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A short one there to Bellinger. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Tua. And that is incomplete.
All right, so in these third and short, third and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league might kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have fourth down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging fourth down decision.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's taken in, and he will have a Dolphins first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's a run going left. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. First down, Miami.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
A run, and it's Achane. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Tua. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready. Ready.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Here's Young. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
A run up the middle with Achan. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Miami.
Once again, it's Achan. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. His second touchdown of this first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up...
What these niggas playing? Stupid. Can y'all just catch the ball, please? Please. Just catch the ball. One week my niggas can catch in traffic, the next week they can't. Let's go. It's not game not over, but then catch the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
A 2nd down throw for Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Field throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead,
look at him go! Now inside the 25. And he will score! Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Quick throw, taken in. Now a time after Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Pause. Brings up third down.
Fight, six. Red, cycle. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So, Dave Canales will bring in the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. His kick is good. And the Panthers are able to get it back within a score. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and 1. At the 29-yard line.
From 29. Here's second and a yard.
19 Chargers.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Here's first and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
21G, 21G.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He's got another one. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
The kicker
And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Young. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Hubbard. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Field black. 50 green. Hut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive.
Yeah, what up?
Poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown.
What up? Hope all is well.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Dolphins 34, Panthers 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. What's wrong with that? I love that kind of energy. That's what I'm talking about. Another fan, y'all. Another fan.
3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
All right, come on. Big team.
Back to throw is Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, ready. Big team.
Tua. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dolphins.
Ready.
Tua, give it to Achan. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
All right, y'all. It's been on break, man.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Ready, shot.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finding his tight end, Bellinger. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Get right here. Out. 20 TX. Out.
To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achan. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
2nd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Dolphins. First down. 1st and goal at the
So
3-yard
we'll take
line.
it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Achan will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Panthers 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. You, yellow. 45, white. Blue striker. Light blue. Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
47-yard line.
Got it. Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
On 2nd down, Young. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
Cheetah.
another. Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he will score. Game on. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Panthers 33.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Aiken. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings him 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one out wide to Achek. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their
I dropped my damn controller and call the timeout. Stop the madness.
They'll come up First and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to H.N. running left. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37.
20,
Now Tua. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On the set. Here, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Set.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
From the gun, it's Young. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go now. Move. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
13 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
A run on first and goal. This time they're ready for it. Brings the run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Brings up third and
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
43. Ready.
Throwing here on third and goal. That one taken in right side by Lee Guest. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here we go. Here we go. Red. 38. Hut, hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, and that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. Only half the time is this truly a...
Every time I turn around, it is a drop pass. Come on, bruh.
I don't mind.
Dang.
But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line...
Every other pass is drop. Catch the ball.
There's not a lot of depth to the field.
They're not gonna catch it. There's no point of leveling up people.
Accuracy
They're not gonna catch it. That's crazy to me.
has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
This fielded at the 2. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, son? Ready, G! Right there! Oh, take him there!
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, G!
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Water, long. Out!
Tua gonna throw. Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Good.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's not going to get the first down. They Madden brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
3rd and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back. Give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot, 17. Yellow, 22.
They'll run here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
22 needle.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle. He's got Leggett. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready. Striker, 350. Great. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Back into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready.
We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down.
Set, hut. 45. White. Fight, kick, yellow. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Routs another catch for his favorite targets. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This a potential game winner. His kick is good. He's got it. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
Let's go. That's how you do it, baby. Keep pounding.
Lose a little bit, Mike, as
Let's go and get up out of here.
He certainly makes up for it in
Good game.
experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
So it's over. It's a win.
Yo, that's how you come back and win the game. That's how you come back and win the game. Let's go. Let's go. Easy work.
Hey, what was that?
All right, let's start the break.